Hello guys and welcome back to another Dabble the Reaction.
This is our, I'm not allowed to say brand new anymore, our second, I'm not allowed to say second anymore, am I?
No.
This is our other channel. We made it to say thank you and a relaunch of our previous reaction channel that we started in January, but we wanted to add a twist to it. And the thank you was because we made 100k on our travel channel at...
Dabble and Travel.
You hit me there.
Sorry.
Dabble and Travel. Go and check it out if you have not checked it out. If you're from there, welcome to our other channel.
Other channel sounds good. Yeah. I would say other channel.
Yeah, we can't say second. We can't say new because it's not. Well, it is new.
We'll just keep it
new.
to other because I feel like that just makes sense. We're going to be doing much more than just reactions. That's why there's a little twist. We're going to be doing some cooking. We're going to be doing some quizzes. We're going to be doing reactions, obviously. News articles. We have done a couple of news articles, so make sure you check them out if you're interested.
Languages.
Learning languages.
Games. And they are going to be coming from probably next week, I would say. We'll just sticking with the reactions for the meantime because they're fun to do, and because
we like to learn things as well.
Yeah, and we want the news articles to be relevant. We want the topics to be relevant.
Yeah.
We want to be able to do the games and everything properly. We don't want to look ridiculous, so we want to be ready for doing that.
Yeah.
So this is new to us. Normally we're just like documenting our day, showing you our travels.
It's really weird for us to be sat down in one place.
Yeah, we don't. This is different, so it's new to us. So we're learning as you learn. As you can come and watch us learn along the way. And
today's video is another learning video. We just love them at the minute. I feel like I'm shouting because I've got a headphone in. It's why parenting in India is so unique. Now, this was sent to me on Instagram.
At Dabble and Travel.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be a funny video or whether it's quite serious or whether it's just going to compare
Indian parenting to parenting around the world, maybe?
Yeah, we're not parents. We're only parents to two dogs.
I've been parented.
Yeah, so whether we can say anything.
We've got parents.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not sure.
With 25 million babies born each year,
so
many.
compared to 4 million annually in the US.
What?
It's easy
25 million, that's nearly half the UK population.
Too about parenting. So, how
I
do
can't
you
even
raise all those kids? Well, first off, there's the virtue of kindness and patience. One of the biggest things Indian parents try to teach their kids is kindness.
Aww,
that's good.
Really
Got to
nice.
be kind.
Girls are encouraged to be modest and nice to everything around them. From strangers on the street to the smallest bugs they find in the yard.
Sorry.
Indians believe that every living thing on
Yeah.
earth deserves the same amount of respect. And
That's
don't
such a nice
forget
thing,
about
isn't it?
patience. Showing your negative emotions and irritability is considered a big vice here. The patient man will rule the world.
They are very
is
chill.
the motto
Aren't
Indian
they?
parents teach their kids to
Very,
live by.
very.
Controlled information. What do you remember watching on TV when you were young? A cat and mouse trying to outsmart each other?
George
Yeah.
and Jerry.
Yeah.
Indian parents wouldn't be too happy about that.
Oh, really?
These sorts of borderline violent or silly cartoons aren't that big.
Didn't know that.
It's different,
Instead,
isn't it?
Indian children usually watch programs about art.
Again, it makes sense
You won't see
because
little kids glued to tablets either.
clever.
People
Rather than me
in India
watching
firmly believe that the internet can be
cat
dangerous
chasing
for
mouse.
So
children.
they think internet's
Even
dangerous.
their
That's good.
From at too young, I think it probably
Manners
is.
Yeah,
first.
definitely.
Indian parents won't tolerate irresponsible and rude behavior. Kids can't just throw a major tantrum
In the UK,
or
get away with
boss,
everything.
unless they want to be grounded for
I
months
bet you
on
threw
end.
tantrums.
Family fights won't fly either.
Didn't get grounded though.
Every child is taught to be
Would have been
respectful
India.
to their family members. And parents try to do everything they can to make the bond between siblings unbreakable.
That's really sweet.
They're also very particular about table etiquette. Maybe toddlers can play with their food, but at 10, you'll definitely
Yeah, I'm
get
definitely
into
someone that
trouble
plays
for
with
it.
their food a lot.
After all, manners maketh man.
That's very true.
Setting a good example. How can a child be kind, respectful, and independent if their parents
true.
are rude
Yeah.
and irresponsible?
You
Kids
learn,
learn from
yeah.
their parents.
You pick up all their
Ensure
traits.
that their habits today are their children's future
Aw.
traits. That's why they don't lecture their little ones, but try to show them how everything's done by their own example.
That's good.
Plus, in
So they'll just
India,
pick it up over
several
time.
families often live under
Yeah,
one
this
roof,
is true.
So older generations never hesitate to show their grandchildren the ropes.
You've got a big family, so
Mhm,
it's
a
sort
lot
of
of people
easier
to
to
help.
learn. Yeah.
Strong child-parent bond. Space is a privilege in India, so not that many
Very
children
true.
get their own room to themselves. Indian moms also believe in attachment parenting, so they try to spend every single minute that they can with their newborns.
Oh.
Indian doctors even recommend new moms sleep with their
Really?
babies. Of
Is that a
course,
thing over
it's
here?
pretty
I
convenient.
don't think so.
If your baby is
You have a
nervous,
bed that
wants to
attaches
eat, or
to your
needs
bed.
a diaper
Oh.
change, you can just handle the problem right then and there. This kind of co-sleeping usually ends when a kid turns 6 or 7 years old.
Not bad.
And this time together is believed to strengthen the bond.
I have a strong bond with my
between
mum. You have a
parents
strong
and
bond with
their
your dad.
children.
Yeah, that's true.
Dose of independence. Indian children usually start to work from a young age. Boys tend to work in the fields and help with the animals, while girls do chores.
Teach you
and take care of
responsibility
their
from
younger
young.
siblings.
Sort of similar to here. I
Yeah.
got taught to do
Kids become
chores.
independent
Did you do
and
anything?
I still don't do
responsible
them.
as soon as possible.
Still don't do
so
them.
no one is allowed to
There's
lie
always
on
one.
the couch with a bag of chips and watch cartoons all day long.
That'd be me.
Of course, parents don't just leave their children to deal with the challenge all by themselves. They're always there in case their little one needs
That's
help.
nice.
The importance of education.
Yeah.
So important.
Every parent wants their child to be
They're
the
also
best,
clever 'cause they
and
try so
Indian
hard.
moms
Yeah.
and dads are no different. They pay close attention to their kids' academic achievements and try to help them as much as they can along the way.
I hate maths.
Indian parents
I
want
quite
their
liked it.
children to be successful more than anything. And what can open more doors for you than a good education, right? So, strict playtime and study time rules are no surprise in an Indian household. And believe it or not, children often thank their parents later for teaching them
At the
the
time,
of
you
course.
wouldn't.
Yeah, you might get annoyed because you can't go and play with your friends, but
Spirituality
when you're there with a
lessons.
really good job and your friend isn't,
For many Indian people, spirituality is a huge part of life. It's what their parents taught them, what their school encouraged, and the essence of who they are. From a very young age, kids know their family rituals and take part
That's
in them,
nice.
slowly exploring
good.
this side of life. Indian parents believe that introducing their kids to spirituality right away helps them discover
See,
themselves
there's not much
and
spirit-
figure out the world around them.
spiritual-
Well,
can't say
that's
it.
one way to do it.
Spirituality.
spirituality.
Nice.
Said it.
Financial
Spirituality. There's not much in the UK.
When it comes to money, Indian parents are anything but laid back. No, you don't need this. And you don't need that either.
I want that. I want this. I want
The
that.
logic behind this rule is very simple. Indian parents want their children to know the value
It's a
of
very
money
good thing to
from a
teach
very
children.
early age.
Yeah, the value of money is
So,
huge.
even
Like
if
to
a kid
understand
gets
it
some pocket
properly.
money,
It's something you don't get
strictly
taught properly in
controlled,
school.
No.
and they know they can't
You
just
get taught maths,
splurge on
but
that
maths
one
doesn't
Pokemon
help you when it
t-shirt.
comes to
It's a pretty
money.
tough tactic, but it seems to be working all right. Indian children grow up understanding that they have to work
That is
hard
like the most
to
That's what you
important
need.
thing.
It's
financial
huge.
stability.
Huge.
However, Indian parents also tend to pick their kids' career path before they even start talking.
What?
Of course, as you can imagine, this can
Yeah, I
cause
suppose if
some
the child wants to do something else, that's the only
especially if
issue.
the child wants to do
Of
something
course.
else.
But then the parents will
But
know that
in
that kid will be good at
India,
something.
family is
Uh-huh.
everything. So parents and kids find a common ground.
That's
one
good.
way or another.
Meet in the middle somewhere.
No arguments.
The influence of school. When a kid goes to school for the first time, it's a big day
That's
for
so
the whole
cute.
family. And Indian schools do a
When we
great
first
job
at
at
school?
taking
Yeah.
all the
I
things
don't-
that parents have
cannot
taught their
remember.
kids
I had
and
hardly any
taking them
hair.
to the next level.
Why? Where was it?
They
Well, I
encourage
just didn't. My
tolerance
hair just
and
didn't
push
grow
kids to
enough.
uncover their
Yeah.
true
We need a photo
potential.
of that.
There's no concept of a favorite student here. Every child receives tremendous support and approval. The main task the school has for you is to better yourself every single day.
Learn something new.
Teachers show kids that their main competition is themselves.
good.
That's a good
not
idea.
somebody else.
Rather
Stop
than
people
having
getting
And
bullied.
Your parents are always there to
Isn't
catch
it?
you
Yeah.
if you fall. Schools teaching valuable life lessons? That's pretty
That is
awesome
good.
indeed.
We struggle with that over here.
And what's the most important thing your parents taught you? Let's discuss it down in the
What's the most important thing your parents taught you?
My mum and dad have done well to teach me the value of money, so I know when to treat myself on what's right rather than just spending all my money on nothing.
Oh, that was a good one.
You?
I'm trying to think of a really good one. I'm going to make my dad look terrible now.
No, your dad's probably taught you, I think, how to be funny.
Not that funny. to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like whatever makes me happy.
Your dad's always been very supportive of you.
Whatever I want to do, whatever makes you happy, do it. Or try to do it.
That's such an inspirational thing for you to say. I've never heard you speak so well.
I'm feeling so inspirational after that video. But thank you for recommending it.
Let us know what you have been taught by your parents.
What
If
was
it's
the
something
most
good.
important, like the best, and what was the worst thing? What did you not agree with that your parents taught you?
I don't think I have anything.
Alive.
But do you?
I don't know.
I think you wouldn't know until you were in that situation.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
you have, then do comment below. And thank you for recommending them.
Uh-huh.
Please recommend us. I really want to start cooking, so recommend us some recipes.
From next week, the week after at latest, they'll be cooking.
Particularly
Eating.
Indian food I want to cook. So if you have any recipes that we really like paneer. So any paneer recipes and chicken curries.
Anywhere from anywhere in the world, because the lockdown restrictions have loosened here in the UK, so you can now drive to different places. Well, drive to less essential places, let's say. So we could drive to specific supermarkets that sell.
Yeah, but we've not had a good curry for a while, so I would like to try one. But any
But you can
specific...
go to like Asian supermarkets.
Yeah, so we can get all
Filipino
these good things
supermarkets,
now.
Vietnamese supermarkets, Korean, Japanese supermarkets. There's quite a lot of them in London, so we can now go to them rather than just going to the local one. You can go to ones that are a bit further away.
Matt's dad's really adventurous as well, so we might even get him to try something
Yeah, he
if
might
you
make an
recommend us
appearance
something
over
good.
here. Yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, thank you for recommending. Keep them coming, and if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe, drop us a like.
And keep on dabbling.